Hello, everybody. Cedric and CJ here, CR Wrestling Commentary, and we'll be going over, AEW Dark Elevation. This is for the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. This features the Mercedes Martinez champion versus Trish Adora. We've seen Mercedes Martinez in action quite a few times, and we like her. We like her. Trish Adora, we have seen built up in Ring of Honor, and she was looking good. Her run on AEW shows has been, not so good, to put it lightly. But this was a Ring of Honor match. Not a fan of Justin Martin, whatever his name is,
the ring announcer.
Yeah, I don't like the way that he doesn't do well. He doesn't do well. Nice suit though. Yeah. Nice suit. Give it to him on that. Mm-hmm. But all right, I'm gonna run through this real quick. All right. So it started with some ground grappling. It did good. They wrestled up to their feet. They wrestled back down again. Adora, she had a nice head scissors, a grounded head scissors, turned that into a hand press head scissors. She kept alternating back and forth, trying to wear the champion down. Martinez, at some point when they was getting up from that, a little bit later, she slapped Adora. It was weird. And she slapped Trish and shrugged. I was like, what's that all about?
I don't know what it was about.
That was weird. She shrugged like nothing happened, I guess. I don't know. But then she slapped her again. And I'm like, okay. Then she got another shot in. And they weren't like, angry slaps or nothing. But it was, I think it would kind of wake you up a little bit.
Yeah.
But they got the pace going in the corner and fought out a little bit. Trish got a nice top wrist lock on. I thought it was really good. It was really deep. I've seen people work that to a finish. Depending upon how it is. She wasn't doing it, not even close to that. But she was doing arm damage nonetheless. And that was good. Martinez, she hit a few running boots in the corner, and then she did this running, jumping boot kick. Looked like it knocked Adora out. Even the commentator was like, "Whoa, she's out. That's it."
Mm-hmm.
And you went for the pin like she should. Your opponent is laid out like that. You go for the pin, and it was only a 2 count. Adora was finding it hard pressed to fight back after that. And then Mercedes, she got an Eastern stretch on with a kneeling abdominal stretch, and she's clubbing her in the chest repeatedly. The crowd was into this match.
Yeah.
They weren't hooting and hollering and jumping and all of this. No. They were in the match.
They were watching the match.
Yeah. They won't just, time passing by. No, they watched these women wrestle.
You could see, especially in the first 4 rows, they were paying attention.
Yes. And in all honesty, let you know, they were seeking to be educated in this. And so it shows you that they have a mental thing about Ring of Honor. Because when it comes to Ring of Honor sanctioned matches, the crowd watches.
The wrestlers behave differently, and the crowd does as well. We've seen both Trish Adora and Martinez wrestle under the AEW moniker, and it's different.
Yeah, you can just see it's different. It's the atmosphere, the energy is just different,
and the performance
is completely different as well. It's annoying, but I don't know. I think they just need to get better policy. In any case, Trish, she's still coming out of being messed up from that boot kick and the clubs to the chest and some other stuff. But she hit a nice Everest-style German suplex, but for a 2K, it was slow.
She heaved her over and had an awesome bridge.
And then Mercedes Martinez, and they were slow, but they're better than most. but she hit 4 rolling suplexes and then transitioned that to a rope hung dragon screw net breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go for the win. Should have went for the win. That was good. Take advantage. But ultimately, she got the Dragon Romero sleeper on. I don't know what they call it, but she got that on for the finish, the tap out, the win, and she retains her undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And it was, wrestling wise, it was a good match. The crowd was into it. They cheered. They showed their appreciation, and Martinez showed the code of honor. She shook Trish's hand. Mm-hmm. She did good.
The match didn't last forever, and it wasn't, folks swinging from the rafters.
Yeah, it was the right length match. And I'm gonna tell you, these two women could go, I'm gonna say, a comfortable 15 minutes. I would give them 15 maximum, just to be honest with you, comfortably. And then, because sometimes you hit it right there, and then about a minute or two longer, and you see where it starts to break down, fall apart. Cedra had asked, which was rightfully so, why are they giving Trish Adora this match?
Yeah,
because she's been scrubbed out in AEW. Just every match she's had, she's been scrubbed out.
We know that she can go, but it just from what she has been allowed to show in AEW, doesn't make any sense for her to get a shot. Willow could have gotten a shot. I can't think of anybody else worth.
Willow doesn't do well in AEW either. She just don't. Trish Adora, I know that she didn't even bring a 10th of her skill into this match. Martinez didn't even show a 1/8 of her skill. They just didn't show all of this skill, but still, they didn't show that. But this was still a very good match.
Yeah, it was a solid match.
Very solid. I was hoping that Trish would hit her lariat finish that she calls Lariat Tubman. Mm-hmm. Love it. I'm gonna know it. I never thought of it. But Lariat Tubman, and she hit it once, and it looked good. Mm-hmm. It didn't look devastating, but it looked really good. Like she should get the win with it. So I'm curious to see what they do. Seeing this showing, if the fans say something about it, if they can, get another match. I would like to see Willow go against Mercedes Martinez or Trish Adora, just to show what they can really do, because all of those women can really go. We've seen it, and the fans love Willow Nightingale. They love her. She's just a joy to be around. She's AEW Smiley Kylie. So was it Smiley Riley? Is it
Smiley Kylie Ray?
Smiley Kylie Ray. Okay, I got too many other names in my head, y'all. But I thought this was a good showing. I think it was worthwhile. I say check it out. AEW Dark Elevation main event. I think it's worthwhile. It's really good. You got anything else to add, love?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, with that, this is Cedric and Cedar for CR Wrestling Commentary. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.